Hello everybody, this is the introduction to the Skype radio show which we are hosting on YouTube. This is of course me, SpoodBeest, along with Cat Productions and IronEdgeSports. What are we talking about today, guys?
Well, we're going to be talking about a new political campaign thing that is spoofing everybody on the internet. Chad?
I'll be talking about the latest sports news and scores that happened last night and Saturday. SpoodBeest?
And me? I'll just talk about whatever comes to mind when it's my turn, I guess, because that's just the way I roll. So let's start. Do I start?
Go ahead.
Alright. Well, everybody on this show right now who's talking is all on a quest to become a YouTube partner. We believe that this radio show will actually, help us on that road. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, if you want to be a part of the show, just comment or message or anything, and we will actually insert you into the conference call, and you can talk with us on this show. And I will also, for fans of mine as well, if it's not a radio show that I'm doing, I'll just put you in a call with me, and I'll record those calls as well. So definitely a line of Skype calls will be uploaded to YouTube on my channel in the upcoming weeks or so. So, Iron Edge?
Okay, I'm going to be starting with NFL news. Alright, Denver beat Cleveland 34-30 in the NFL. New Orleans fell to Atlanta 34-20. Tennessee beat Chicago 21-14. Jacksonville beat Detroit 38-14. Baltimore beat Houston 41-13. Miami beat Seattle 21-19. Minnesota beat Green Bay 28-27. New England beat the Bills 20-10. New York Jets beat St. Louis 47-3. Carolina beat Oakville or Oklahoma or whatever Oakland 17-6. Indiana beat Pittsburgh 24-20. San Diego beat Kansas City 2019. And my team, the Giants, beat Philadelphia 36-31.
Sweet.
And we're waiting the Monday night game.
Okay, so NBA highlights. One sec. I'm just getting those up right now. Toronto beat Charlotte 89-79. Utah lost to New York 107-99. Los Angeles beat Dallas 103-92. Boston beat Detroit 88-76. Atlanta beat Oklahoma City 89-85. Denver beat Memphis 100-90. Sacramento beat Golden State 115-98, and the Los Angeles Lakers beat Houston at 111-82. And my final NHL wrap-up is Atlanta beating Carolina 5-2, Chicago beating Calgary 6-1, Edmonton beating Jersey 2-1, Florida beating Anaheim 3-1, and Phoenix beating San Jose 4-2. Brett, Cat Productions, see you.
Okay, I just want to talk about an internet spoof that's been sweeping the web. Chris Perillo, if any of you know him, he's a big technology geek, and it's really a political spoof. It's a video that shows McCain winning by one vote. And you usually send it to your friends. You fill in with your name and everything, and it's like a newscast that shows your name in it and say it's all your fault, and there's people reporting in it and saying that it's all your fault that John McCain won because he won by one vote and you didn't vote. It's a great political spoof. It's been getting people around a bit. One of the people that didn't watch the election coverage, but I watched the election coverage.
So did
Anyways, it's if you want to check it out, it's on Chris Perillo's YouTube page. Locker Gnome. Search in the YouTube bar and search for his videos, and you'll find it somewhere. It's a funny political spoof, and I recommend watching it.
Okay, does that leave me? Okay, it does. So, hey everybody. Animal Crossing City Folk is on its way to North America. It'll be coming out on the 16th of November. On the Wii channel for YouTube, they actually already have a TV spot uploaded. So, I haven't watched. Well, I've watched it, but I didn't watch all of it yet. So, check it out. It looks pretty neat.
And Spood.
Yep, and I had that game for DS, Animal Crossing Wild World, and it's a great game. Whether you have it for DS or for
GameCube,
I believe Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah, it's for
Yep, that's where it first came out. And it's a great game, all around great game. Obviously, there's going to be more furniture and just more upgrades.
Well, it seems like there's a lot more it seems like in City Folk there's a lot more capabilities that you can use. Like, especially with the introduction of online gaming to the series, it'll probably step it up a notch. And yes, IronEdgeSports, would you like to ask me?
We're brothers, right? Right?
No crap. We're brothers.
Okay.
Why?
So, we're really excited because we are gonna purchase our first PS3. What do you think? What are your thoughts on the PS3?
My thoughts on the PlayStation 3 from beginning to end, that'll probably take a while, but if you want to hear it all, I'll be willing to...
like, what are your thoughts on the games we're going to be buying?
My thoughts on the games you're going to be buying, you mean like Little Big Planet, Ratchet and Clank?
NHL 09?
Well, you know I'm obviously not going to care too much about NHL 09 because, quite frankly, I don't like hockey. I'm Canadian and I don't like hockey. What?
Or Grand Theft Auto, or
well, yeah, those are all good games, and definitely some stuff to check out. Definitely Little Big Planet is my most wanted game at this point in time. Definitely looks like a great platforming game. Has great online capabilities. You can talk to people online. You can play those people's levels online. It definitely looks like a wide online community for a PlayStation 3 game. And remember, Xbox is the only system that forces you to pay for online gaming, which is what's good about the Wii and the PlayStation 3 is that there is no, you don't have to purchase online gaming. It's always there and it's always free.
But you gotta make sure you have a good wireless hookup. Isn't that correct?
Well, the wireless is very convenient, but you can use the wired connection as well. So it'd probably be a little bit more difficult.
And an inconvenient thing about the Xbox 360 is if you want to do wireless, you got to pay $100 for a wireless adapter to hook up to the back of your Xbox 360. And with PS3 and Wii, you don't have to pay $100 for the back for the wireless adapter on the back of it. So another con with the Xbox 360.
Okay, we're going into 13 minutes, so we gotta have our wrap up here.
No, it doesn't, Chad. I started after the conversation was done. I'm at 8 minutes on this conversation.
Okay,
in the recording.
Alright, so you will probably know that we all want to be a YouTube partner.
We all do. That's probably everyone on here's goal is to become a partner. I'm probably right, aren't I?
True.
But what's wrong with my account is it's not getting as much views as I thought it would, and I'm kind of running all over the place.
Well, no, you're not really running all over the place. You don't make a lot of videos. Your last video was made in like August, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't have a good computer to upload them on.
Neither do I, but I still make videos.
I have to use a laptop webcam.
Yeah, I have to use my iMac iSight, which is also built into my computer, which doesn't bend as good as a laptop. Yours can at least bend up and down. Mine can't bend at all, pretty much. I still make pretty good videos.
So, Cat Productions, do you have anything to add on the iPhone, or do you have any thoughts about that?
On the
actually, I've been looking up a new iPhone application, and it's a Street View thing.
And so we're gonna start re-recording, okay, guys?
Alright, this is it for this time.
Well, just don't worry. This will probably be uploaded in 2 parts. I'll tell you when to come back on. All right?
Okay.